Hey guys, MX Reaper here. Hope you all got your Black Friday shopping done and got home safely. Because, it can get real. Black Friday is a really important holiday to certain people. And it's a holiday to certain people. Now, this episode of World Trigger, it's basically going to be set up Jason versus Freddy style. Black Trigger versus Black Trigger. Black Trigger. I like that. Black Trigger. But Black Trigger versus Black Trigger, Gene versus my man Kuga, and I do like Gene. I don't think he's gonna fight him. And if I'm saying is it Gene or Gene, Bleach style, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Gene. Gene versus Kuga, Freddy versus Jason, Ali versus Foreman. What's the dude name? Put the dude ear off. Tyson versus Holyfield type of fight. I don't think they're going to fight. Gene obviously is friends with Kuga. He looks out for him, and I hope they don't because I like Gene too. And, they almost returned they almost had the return of the freeze frame in this episode. They did because they paused it on everyone's faces again. And I was like, no, it's only 5 minutes left. Don't do this to me. All right? It's basically Thanksgiving for Pete's sake. It's the holidays. Do not do this to me right now. So, thankfully they kept it rolling. The opening theme will be in the middle of the episode from here on out. So, if you guys watch this video, that is what's going to happen. Expect it. Expect it. Sit down at your chair with your food or whatever you're doing and expect to think the episode's over after 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Expect that. It's not over. Chill. So, good episode. Good episode. Freddy vs. Jason coming to you guys. Freddy vs. Jason 2 in theaters coming to you guys. So, it's going to be cheesy as hell. Don't watch it. But, yeah. All jokes aside, I don't think he's going to fight Kuga. Black Triggers, I don't know if I touched on that. They're more powerful than the regular Triggers. Naturally, Kuga would have one because he's a neighbor, and I'm happy he has one. And then you hear Gene say, I'm the power elite all the time. So I'm not surprised he has a power trigger. I mean, Black Trigger. Black Trigger. It's been a long week. Black Trigger. I'm not surprised by that at all. Not at all. And Gene is such a good character. They're not going to fight. They're not going to fight. Because I haven't read the manga. And a lot of people were telling me, about the manga last week. I haven't read it. I don't want to spoil the episodes, future episodes for myself. But I'm tempted, man, because I want to know what's going to happen. He's not going to fight him. Obviously. They're in the opening. They're in the middle of the episode opening together. So they're working together. They're friends, whatever. So they're not going to fight. This was a good episode, it's revealed as far as like the Black Trigger goes, Black Trigger goes, it's revealed that that's more powerful than the other triggers, the original triggers, and, it's also revealed that Gene is supposed to be fighting, he's supposed to go after Kuga now, so I'm looking forward to that. That's very, very interesting. Basically pitting two friends versus each other, and Asumu is going to be right there. So, he's just a B-level border agent. He can't do anything about it. He can't intervene. Kuga doesn't want him to intervene. They are truly friends now. Remember in the first episode, there was a scene where Asumu was getting beat up by the kids that were in their class. And Kuga was like, why should I help him? He got himself in a situation. And I was like, oh, Kuga's kind of cold, you know what I'm saying? But he was right. But now they're friends, definitely friends. And the scene where Kuga was trying to ride a bike and they were discussing rice the whole time. And he was like, the power of rice allows me to ride a bike. So this is what I'm going to do. And he basically, fucks up. So I hope he finally learns how to ride a bike. By the last episode, we should see him just riding in a bike marathon, and that would be awesome. And I'm glad they trust him. So that's what's up. this was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. 9 out of 10. The freeze frames almost ruined it for me. You know, it almost returned. It will return. I know it will. I'm dreading that moment. And for you guys who don't know what I mean when I say freeze frame, there was a particular episode, I don't know if it was episode, I think it was episode 3 or episode 4, where basically they wasted all their screen time on showing these guys' faces when they asked Asimo a question about what he would do if he saw someone getting hurt. What he uses before he was a B rank agent, he was a C rank agent, and yeah, you guys who saw that episode, you know what I'm talking about. So they almost returned it. I'm glad they didn't. It will return. I'm dreading that moment, and yeah, this was a good episode. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I wasted enough of you guys' time. Enjoy your shopping for Christmas, and have a nice day.